Let's go through the inspiring story of Sridhar Vembu Zoho Founder, the popular online ERP from India. Anyway, Sridhar Vembu, a name synonymous with innovation and entrepreneurial spirit, is the visionary founder of Zoho Corporation. In the world of tech billionaires, Sridhar Vembu stands apart. Unlike many of his peers, Vembu's approach to life and business is refreshingly different. He is a visionary who has redefined what it means to be a leader in the tech industry. He's not driven by opulent displays of wealth. Instead of indulging in luxury, Vembu chooses a life of simplicity. His modest lifestyle is a reflection of his values and his commitment to making a meaningful impact. Instead, he finds joy in simplicity, dedicating his life to empowering rural communities. Vembu has moved to a small village in Tamil Nadu, where he actively works to improve the lives of the local people. His efforts are not just about charity, they are about creating sustainable change. Vembu is the founder and CEO of Zoho Corporation, a global tech giant. Under his leadership, Zoho has grown into a company that not only excels in technology, but also prioritizes social responsibility. But his story is not just about building a successful company. It's about a journey that started with a vision to create software that could compete on a global scale and evolved into a mission to use that success to uplift others. It's about using success to make a real difference in the world. Vembu has initiated several community projects through Zoho, focusing on education, healthcare, and infrastructure in rural areas. These projects are designed to provide long-term benefits and empower people to build better futures for themselves. Vembu's journey is an inspiration to aspiring entrepreneurs and anyone who believes in the power of technology to uplift lives. His speeches and mentorship have inspired countless young minds to pursue their dreams and use their skills for the greater good. He shows us that true success lies in using our talents to serve others. Vembu's hands-on approach in community service, whether it's teaching children or helping with local projects, exemplifies his belief that leadership is about serving others. His story is a testament to the power of one person's vision to change the world. Sridhar Vembu's life and work remind us that with dedication, humility, and a clear vision, we can create a lasting impact and inspire others to do the same.
Sridhar Vembu's story begins in a small village in Tamil Nadu, India. He wasn't born into privilege, but he had a sharp mind and a thirst for knowledge. He excelled in his studies, eventually earning a PhD from Princeton University. His path could have led him to a life of comfort and prestige in the United States. But Vembu had other plans. He felt a deep connection to his homeland and a desire to contribute to its growth. In 1996, he took a leap of faith. He founded a software company with his brother Kumar. They called it AdventNet, later renamed Zoho Corporation. The early days of Zoho were filled with challenges. Resources were scarce. The tech landscape was dominated by giants, but Vembu had a clear vision. He believed in the power of the internet to level the playing field. He wanted to create world-class software that was accessible to businesses of all sizes. Vembu's dedication and hard work paid off. Zoho grew steadily, attracting customers from around the globe. The company developed a suite of software applications, from CRM to email marketing. Zoho became a global success story, competing head-on with established players. But Vembu never forgot his roots. In 2019, Sridhar Vembu made a decision that surprised many in the tech world and beyond. He decided to move Zoho's headquarters from the bustling, innovation-driven Silicon Valley to Tenkasi, a serene and rural town in Tamil Nadu, India. It was a bold and unconventional move, going against the prevailing trend of urbanization and the concentration of tech hubs in major cities. But for Vembu, it was more than just a strategic business decision. It was a heartfelt homecoming to his roots. He wanted to demonstrate that world-class companies could not only survive but thrive outside of the traditional tech centers. Vembu envisioned creating a new model for development, one that would bridge the gap between rural communities and the vast opportunities of the digital age. His decision was driven by a deep sense of purpose and a commitment to social responsibility. Vembu believed passionately in the untapped potential of rural India and the immense talent that lay hidden in these communities. He saw an opportunity to empower local youth, provide them with quality education, and create jobs that would keep them in their hometowns. By moving Zoho's headquarters to Tenkasi, Vembu aimed to set an example for other companies, showing that innovation and success are not confined to metropolitan areas. His vision included improving infrastructure, enhancing digital literacy, and fostering an environment where rural talent could flourish. Through his efforts, Vembu hoped to create a ripple effect, inspiring a movement that would transform rural India into a hub of innovation and growth. Section 5. Transforming Tenkasi. Vembu's move to Tenkasi was not just about relocating an office, it was about creating a ripple effect of positive change. Under his leadership, Zoho invested heavily in the local community. They built schools, healthcare centers, and infrastructure. They provided training and employment opportunities to local youth, equipping them with the skills to succeed in the digital economy. Vembu wanted to create a self-sustaining ecosystem. His vision was to make Tenkasi a model for rural development, showing the world that innovation and progress could flourish beyond the confines of megacities. Section 6. Education, the key to empowerment. Education is not just a means to an end, it is the foundation upon which we build our future. It is the key that unlocks the doors to opportunities and possibilities. Education has always been close to Vembu's heart. He has dedicated much of his life to ensuring that children, especially those in rural areas, have access to quality education. He believes it is the most powerful tool for individual and societal transformation. Through education, children can break the cycle of poverty and build a better life for themselves and their families. In Tenkasi, he established schools that provide quality education to children from all backgrounds. These schools are not just institutions of learning, but are beacons of hope for the community. The curriculum emphasizes hands-on learning, critical thinking, and problem solving. Students are encouraged to think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions to real-world problems. Vembu wants to nurture the next generation of innovators and leaders. He believes that every child has the potential to achieve greatness if given the right tools and opportunities. He believes that by empowering children with knowledge and skills, they can create a brighter future for themselves and their communities. Education is the cornerstone of a prosperous society. His commitment to education extends beyond Tenkasi. Vembu has initiated several programs aimed at improving educational infrastructure and resources in other rural areas as well. Zoho runs several educational initiatives across India, providing access to quality learning opportunities for underprivileged children. These initiatives are designed to bridge the educational gap and ensure that every child has a chance to succeed. Through these efforts, Vembu and Zoho are not just educating children, they are empowering entire communities. They are planting the seeds of knowledge that will grow into a forest of opportunities for future generations. The impact of their work is already visible, with many students going on to achieve great things. The journey of empowerment through education continues, bringing hope and change to countless lives. Section 7. Living with Purpose. Despite his immense success, Sridhar Vembu leads a remarkably simple life. He shuns the extravagant lifestyle often associated with tech billionaires. He lives in a modest home in Tenkasi, far removed from the glitz and glamour of Silicon Valley. His focus is not on accumulating wealth, but on creating a meaningful impact. Vembu's humility and grounded nature are an inspiration to us all. He shows us that true fulfillment comes from pursuing our passions and using our success to make a difference in the world. His life is a testament to the power of purpose-driven living. Section 8. A champion for rural India. Sridhar Vembu has become a powerful voice for rural India. He believes in the untapped potential of these communities. He challenges the notion that innovation and progress can only happen in urban centers. He advocates for policies that bridge the digital divide. Vembu's vision is to create a more inclusive and equitable society, where opportunities are accessible to all regardless of where they live. He is an inspiration to a new generation of entrepreneurs. His work is transforming lives and creating a brighter future for rural communities across India. Section 9. The power of simplicity. In a world obsessed with material possessions and status, Sridhar Vembu's simplicity is a breath of fresh air. He shows us that true happiness comes from within. It comes from pursuing our passions, living in harmony with nature, and making a positive impact on the world. Vembu's life is a powerful reminder that less is often more. He teaches us to focus on what truly matters, our relationships, our communities, and our contribution to something larger than ourselves. His message resonates deeply in a world yearning for meaning and connection. Section 10. A legacy of inspiration. Sridhar Vembu is more than just a successful entrepreneur. He is a visionary leader, a passionate educator, and a champion for social change. His story is an inspiration to us all. It reminds us that true success is not measured by wealth or status, but by the impact we have on the lives of others. Vembu's legacy will be defined by the countless lives he has touched, the communities he has empowered, and the future he is shaping for rural India. He is a true hero for our times.